I first met Fred Warren back in 1995 when he helped me with the old Grip It and Rip It segment. We even won an AP award. Now, this is my official invitation to a celebration that was held tonight at the William B. Green Stadium in Johnson City. It was a retirement dinner. But unlike some retirees, Coach Fred Warren is going to be very busy with a new endeavor. He is the focus of this week's headliners. If a man's career is measured by numbers, then Fred Warren is going to need a really good calculator. Hired back in 1986, it was just 10 years later the Bucs were battling Tiger Woods for the NCAA championship, finishing third. After 33 years, the awards, the players, and the championships really add up. That's why it was so surprising the legendary coach of the Bucs walked away from all those numbers and the building that bears his name. It made me wonder why. To get my answer, I met the coach in the shadow of the Warren Green Golf Center, where I just couldn't resist hitting a few golf balls. Warren has seen a lot of good golf swings. That's why it was so surprising when he asked to see mine. It's like an artist who has spent a lifetime studying the Mona Lisa, suddenly interested in a drawing of Charlie Brown.
But no, that's a good swing. That's, to be honest, better than I expected.
Most people retire so they can play more golf, but ETSU golf coach Fred Warren has done it the other way around. You see, Warren has always worn his heart on his sleeve, and his heart has always belonged to ETSU until he met a girl named Venus. Several years ago, Warren thought it would be a good idea for his golf team to volunteer at the animal shelter. The connection grew over the years until Warren became much more than a volunteer. Because he had always owned cats, Warren decided to donate the money for the new cat condo. Then he began walking dogs in his spare time, and that's when Venus made the first move.
It was one of those things, you hear the story, I think Venus chose me. It was like hitting with a thunderbolt.
It took Warren 3 months to pull the trigger. Then, because he was still traveling so much, he decided to adopt Chief to keep Venus company.
This guy here, Chief, is actually very cat friendly. I have one of my cats that when he walks in, she'll walk over and touch him on the nose.
And that's how the cat-loving golf coach of ETSU became the proud owner of 2 pit bulls.
I know a lot of people think they're a fierce breed, but they're kind of misunderstood. They're very loving and affectionate, and I certainly have fallen in love with these 2.
As crazy as it sounds, Warren has packed golf away like an old shirt in the drawer.
Bobby Bowden said he wasn't ready for retirement because after you retire, there's only one more big event, and I'm not ready for that one yet. So, but I look at retirement. I like, you know, the years ahead. I think it's an exciting time. And fortunately, I have health and energy, and so there's other people taking care of golf now.
Now, in addition to his work at the animal shelter, Coach Warren is also on the board of the Humane Society. We wish you well in retirement, my friend.